Hi, I'm Maria Palazzola with mygolfinstructor.com, and I've got a question today submitted by Jake. His question is, what is a flop shot and can you show me how to hit one? And Jake, that's a great question. A flop shot sometimes also is referred to as a lob shot. And quite simply put, it's just a very steep pitch shot that's going to go real high up into the sky and then boom, it's going to stick or grab with very little or no roll. It's not necessarily a shot that you have to hit often. In fact, when I play, very few instances do I come across where I feel like I have to flop it, yet it's still a good shot to have in your arsenal. So I'm going to show you how to hit one. First thing I would recommend is that you do get a 60-degree or higher lofted lob wedge. If you have to use a sand wedge or another wedge, jimmy around with it, it's going to be a little more difficult. So once you get that 60-degree wedge, we're going to open up the face a little bit to use some loft, but everything in moderation. Just start with a slightly open face. We're going to offset that by aiming our body a little bit to the left of our target. This is if you're a right-handed player. Okay, and having the body open is going to help us steepen our swing. We're going to make a little bit of a steeper golf swing. I want to play the ball forward in my stance. Okay, so I've got an open stance, open club face, ball is forward. Now, very simple. All we're going to do is make a steep, long, slow golf swing and let the club simply dump into the ground. To me, that's the most important part, is you want to hear that thud and let that club hit the ground. There's two ways to release. Some players are able to release the club and spin it a little bit that way. Some players hold it open. I tend to like to teach my students to keep the face of the club at the sky. So one more time, ball's up forward in my stance. I'm aimed a little bit to the left of my target with an open stance. I'm going to make a long, slow, smooth golf swing, dump the club, and just keep the face open through the shot. So here's how it's done. It's simple and it works. Visit mygolfinstructor.com today to ask me your questions.